Hey guys, it's Jim Nix with Nomadic Pursuits, and I'm back with another video. This is going to be a quick one. This is going to be me creating and editing an HDR photo in under 5 minutes. So the timer's on. I need to get going. I've got these 3 exposures I shot in downtown Austin. I'm going to drag them into Aurora HDR Pro and hit Create HDR, and it's going to bring it into Aurora, and we're going to get started. The reason I'm trying this video today is because I've had people tell me before, I don't know if I can do HDR. It seems complicated. I've heard people say that it's time consuming. I've seen people talk about spending, an hour or whatever it may be on a photo. And while maybe it's necessary, I don't know. I've never spent that long on a photo. I personally like to kind of get things done quickly. I don't want to make a mess of it. I want to get it done right and make it look nice, but I don't want to spend all day working on a single photo. I might take 300-400 photos on an outing, or maybe a few thousand if I'm traveling for a week or something, and I don't want to spend hours and hours doing each photo. I just don't have time for it. And frankly, I'm not interested in spending that much time. I want to get it done and move on. And that's what I love about Aurora HDR Pro for MacFun. It lets me get in, quickly make edits, and get moving. So I'm going to get started because my timer's ticking. This is the City Hall in downtown Austin, Texas. I shot it one morning, and so I'm going to get started. That's the base layer with no adjustments. I'm going to add a preset. I'm going to start with this Creative Drama. I like it. It brings out a bit of the details. It really makes it pop. It's a little punchy, so I'm going to take that opacity of that layer down just a little bit to tune it down a little bit. And the other thing that happened is, you'll probably notice, is all the detail and sort of structure, a lot of the adjustments, by the way, happen here. The clarity and the HDR look and the HDR detail, that stuff goes up because that's part of the preset. And so when you apply a preset, it applies to the entire image. Well, in this case, as you can see, there's some noise in the sky. Or maybe you can't see. Let me show you. There's the before and there's the after. You can see a bit of the detail happen to the sky too, but we don't want that. So I'm going to quickly add a new layer, call that denoise, and then I'm going to come over here to my HDR denoise sliders and say amount and smooth, and it just smooths that stuff out. It's beautiful. And if you can tell the difference in the video, I hope that you can. There's the before, there's the after. When you make adjustments like that, it affects the entire image. And so now I'm going to go in with the brush and take that denoise that I did and put it just where I want it in the sky. So I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Come on. Full screen. Here we go. I didn't want to apply the noise reduction to anything except the sky. So, by the way, that's left and or right bracket key to decrease or increase the size of your brush. That's how it was moving. There we go. Just kind of brush that across the sky, and that's where I want the noise reduction to go. And you know what? I might just hit this little spot over here as well, just in case, because if it's printed or displayed large, you don't want it to be, a clear sky on this side and noisy over here. That'll look like you missed something, which I almost did. Let me show you the mask. There we go. I think that's plenty good. And one more before and after of the noise reduction. There we go. Quick and easy. So there we go. Here's the original. There's the sort of the after. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to call this miscellaneous, this layer, and what I'm going to do is add a vignette. I like vignettes to draw the attention of the viewer into the image, and cool thing with Aurora is it's built right in, so you can adjust this, the amount and the size, to your heart's content. You can I'm going to increase that a little bit. You can also increase inner light, so you can brighten the center of the image, which is what I'm doing now. Gives it a nice little glow. Let me show you the image before and after with the vignette. That was before the vignette. That's after the vignette. I sort of darken the edges and then brighten the interior or the center of the image. If you wanted to, you could say place center and then go put it anywhere you want it. I think it's fine. It defaults to the middle of the image, which is basically where the focal point is anyway. So let me show you one more time, before and after. That's a super quick, super easy edit. We added a preset to the base layer. We did some denoise, and we did a vignette. Super quick, super easy. That's the beauty and power of Aurora. And that's a less than 5-minute HDR photo creation. I'm actually proud of this image. I think it looks great, and I spent maybe 5 minutes on it. So you can do it too. It's super easy. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.